What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Monday, y'all. First money read of the year. Let's see what's going on, y'all, because it's going to set the tone. All right, let's make it a good one. Spirit, let's make it a good one. All Gemini placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box, you guys. LovePeaceGenesis.com. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I saw this one in the collective read as well. So we have big fish, love it, reeling them in, good impression, on the hook, great catch, and lucrative deal. So some of you got something in the works, or you need to, Geminis. We have sister moon, guided to the light, hidden opportunities, dark places, emerging, and full plate. Love it. So stuff's coming up. Old stuff may be coming up. For you, we have strike now. Ooh, time-sensitive opportunity. Show up, follow up, bold plan, start, expand, reach, and cash in. This is given heavy 9-year. All right, so it's time to get moving. All right, time to tap into that Mars energy and get moving. Geminis, put those projects out, get that business started, all that good stuff. All right. So on the bottom we have miracles, which is gracious gifts. Okay, so as I'm reading, this is sliding up. So let's see what's under here. I'm seeing literally bold action. So I'm telling y'all better get on it. Okay, miracles, which is gracious gifts from spirit. Angels intervene, redeemed, lifted up, needs met, and support. So Geminis, let's see what's going on here. I love it. So I'm seeing a lot to do with action. So if opportunities come up, yeah, 6 of Wands. If opportunities come up, you need to hop on them as they come up, okay? Whoa, the Tower. Whoa, what is going on here, Geminis? I'm seeing the 5 of Swords here as well. I'm seeing the 8 of Cups. So, oh, Lordy. So this is how we're starting off. So first and foremost, I feel like being cautious of people around you that may not be supportive of you in what you have going on, Geminis, okay? That's kind of what I get with that. Now, on a positive side, yeah, the Emperor. Whoop, well, the 10 of Cups, whoa, the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, as I was saying, as far as be mindful of people around you that aren't supportive. Okay, so because you're going to need that, like you're going to need people around you that are actually supportive of what you have going on. And I feel like it's going to be a lot that comes to light for you to see who's who. Okay, now it's funny that the Emperor comes out, because I kind of touched on the Emperor when I did the numerology video. And how the 9 has a lot to do with the Emperor, because first of all, the Emperor is Mars, but the Emperor is also very, take action and standing on your square, Gemini. So I feel like it's gonna come a time when you pretty much have to stand on business. All right, and it could be after some type of tower that you've had, Geminis. Okay, but I'm seeing like you coming up with like a really, really great idea. And then it's going to kind of cause for you to stick to it. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are going to have something that comes in or comes up for you, and you're going to have to like stick to it, Geminis. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right. Yeah. There's that 10 of Cups again. What's really going on here? I feel like if something breaks down, it was supposed to. So if you find out something about somebody, you were supposed to. Okay, that didn't flip all the way over, but the 2 of Wands here. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles here at the bottom, which I see that in the reads for y'all anyways. But I do feel like, Geminis, if something is, yeah, I love it. Okay, so Geminis, a lot of you guys are going to end up going in a totally different direction, career-wise. And I cannot talk today. Career-wise. Oh my God. kind of like what I got in the collective read, you guys. But yeah, the 10, of course, is the end of the suit, and the ace is the beginning of the suit. So I feel like if something came to an end, Geminis, it is because it was supposed to. I feel like something may have happened or whatever, or you know, you lost a job or whatnot, and you were supposed to, because a lot of you guys need to take a more leadership role in your lives. Like it's time. Okay, so if you're having a hard time at your job, or if you're at a business that you're having a hard time at, it's because Spirit is trying to push you elsewhere. And a lot of times before these towers happen, you'll get signs and signals first. Like Spirit's like, hey, you know, go this way. No, don't do that. No, you're doing that again. Go this way. And we don't really listen, right? And then those towers come because Spirit's like, okay, well, since you're not understanding this way, well, let me show you this way, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of being guided to a different direction, and Spirit has been kind of trying to guide you anyway. And this is literally saying guided to the light. You're being guided into a more leadership position. Sometimes it comes off as it sucks, right? You lose that job, and so you lost that income. But it's like Spirit was like, I've been trying to tell you to start that business. You've been having dreams about it. You've been having signs and signals. I showed you 444 yesterday. What's going on? What's going on? I've been showing you 1111 now for 2 years. What's going on? Okay. Well, since you don't get it, here comes the tower. But you'll get it though. 3 of Wands. It's time to expand. So you guys need to get into a leadership position. Take a more leadership role. You need to take more control over your life, Geminis. Whether it be career-wise, whether it be over your money, your finances. 2 of Cups here. Anything along the lines of that, Geminis. The Death card, yeah, something's, ooh, Geminis. Whatever has ended, there's a beginning coming. 9 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that again. 8 of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like if something ended, it's for something else to come in. You need to be open and receptive to it, Geminis. And this is talking about strike now. So it might be time for you to like get rid of people too. Like there may be people around you that you need to like rid yourself of, so you can move forward. And again, I talked about this in the numerology video. This is going to be a big year about releasing things that aren't serving you. Okay, so you make sure that you're not holding on too tightly to stuff that is Spirit is consistently telling you to let go of, Geminis. And this involves, you know, people, the Fool card, the 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Wands. I told you, whatever tower happened in your life happened so you can have, so it's making room for something new, Geminis. Period. Like it's there's no other way to look at it. I love the Fool here over the Tower and the 10 of Cups, because like I said, whatever broke down was broken down for a reason. It was broken down for you to step more into your purpose and step more into your power, Geminis, because you've been kind of putting it off. So now we reached the 9 now. So now you got to actually put in the work. You got to actually do it, okay? Because right now it's just preparation for what's to come, going forward. The 4 of Wands, yeah, love it. Another 4. So the Judgment, yes. Wow. Geminis, this spread is insane. The High Priestess here on the bottom, I love it. I'm seeing another 4 here as I split the deck. The 4 of Swords. Some of you may be seeing 444 in real life. But yeah, Geminis, I feel like a lot of you guys, you know what to do. You know what Spirit is guiding you to do, but I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of ignored the signs and signals that Spirit is kind of pushing you towards, you know, because of comfort. And people stay in comfortable places because that's what they know. But I feel like a lot of you guys are about to be literally pushed out of your comfort zone, okay? Now, this is literally saying strike now, so there could be something here. Well, I feel like this is more so saying that now's the time for you to expand, and it is like it's the perfect time. The energy is for it, okay? So make sure you are utilizing the energy, because a lot of times people get upset because they're not seeing different results because of the astrology or because of the numerology or whatever. But you have to actually be proactive with your life, and I feel like that's what heavy with this Emperor is. Like you need to boss into a more get into a more leadership position, Geminis. Okay, but I feel like the judgment is about you making a solid decision and sticking to it. All right. So if you decide that you're going to go back to school, you need to go back to school today, and you need to stick to it. So whatever it is, you need to, whatever you decide quickly. Okay. And then make sure that you stick to that decision. All right, because I'm seeing that you're kind of sitting on something. A lot of you already know. With the High Priestess, you already know what to do. Now, the High Priestess can represent something hidden. So some of you guys may have like hidden talents or talents that you've forgotten about that'll start to come up. So make sure you're paying attention to those as well, because this is talking about hidden opportunities as well. So make sure that you are keeping your eyes open for any type of opportunity that comes up, because there's going to be a lot that comes up this year. And I feel like it's going to be after you had a tough time the last few years. It's like you getting out of some type of rut, but you're leaving some things behind, and this could even be you're leaving aspects of yourself behind. So it may not even be like actual physical people outside of you, Geminis, but this could be you leaving aspects of yourself behind to go into a new beginning. Let's get a blockage card. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but yeah, wow. And that was fast, and Spirit came out. And Spirit, ooh, child. Spirit's eating it up. Oop, and then look at the bottom. I went on a long rant with a client the other day about this. Tarot dependency. And this is coming from someone that does tarot, you guys. Every time I do something, I don't pull cards. Like sometimes I just let shit happen. I don't always have to know. Like you don't always have to know. You gotta understand that, Geminis. It'll suck the fun out of life, thinking you always have to know everything all the time, and you don't. Okay, Geminis. Now, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? And I put it back without reading it. There it is. I told you this fell out onto the floor. Resentment and envy. 12 when I looked over. This might not be you, Geminis. I told you at the beginning of the reading, you may have people around you, Geminis, that you probably don't need to have around you. Okay, period. Because you may have people around you that are not happy for you. Whenever you start growing and evolving and you start to be blessed and everything like that, Geminis. Now these flipped over, so of course I'm going to take these. But I feel like that resentment and envy may not be you. Now, if it is you, get it under control. But I feel like that is kind of piggybacking off of what I saw earlier, as far as some of you guys having people around you that may not mean you well, or feel away because of how you're moving and your blessings, Geminis. But this is talking about exercise free will. Okay, coming from a reader, you don't have to know everything. Geminis, okay? You don't have to have cards pulled every single time you want to make a decision. Sometimes just go for it. That's the Fool card. Sometimes just go for it. You might be surprised on what happens, okay? So sometimes make a move without having to know everything, all right? Now, these definitely are two energies that I'm seeing in the spread. And the first thing is limiting beliefs, okay? These limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Adopt a new belief. And like I said, some of you guys, what's ending is your thought processes and how you think and certain aspects of yourself, Geminis, like I've been saying, that are either leaving or need to go. Okay, some of you guys need a huge mindset shift. All right, and choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life, and start implementing things that support your new belief. This is heavy with this too. This makes a lot of sense. Because judgment can be about decisions. And like I said, when I touched on choose something and stick to it, it could also be choose your belief and stick to it, Geminis, okay? No yo-yoing back and forth. And then we have this half-hearted effort here. That's not very emperor now, is it? When you don't give your all, you get stuck in mediocrity. And I had a long rant with somebody about mediocrity too. All right, give it your all. Start unleashing your full potential. Put in 100% effort, and you'll soon see the rewards of your effort come to fruition. And I see this all in the spread, Geminis. All you got to do is put in the work for real. That's it. As soon as you step into that role, that emperor role, you're going to see the result from it. But I feel like you kind of hold yourself back. But, you know, Spirit puts us in these uncomfortable positions with these towers because we're not doing what we need to do. Or you're lollygagging, or you're dragging your feet. So then that's when Spirit comes in. It's like, okay, well, if you're going to drag your feet, let me go ahead and make some shit shake then. All right. So we have heart here. I love it. I love this. So we have emotional spending, joint finances, and being supported. It's heavy energy here in the spread, especially in the overall energies of being supported. So a lot of you guys, you have more support than you give yourself credit for, okay? And this is counselor, guide, having a job you love. And then we have Clover here, which is lucky break. And one of these said something like that. No, it says good impression, great catch. Lucky break, gamble, good fortune, and chance. And then we have finance, outdoors, risky business, and surprises. And I told you guys with that surprises, you might be surprised on how great something turns out if you can just get out of your head and feeling the need to have to know everything all the time. Geminis, because you don't. All right. Thank you for watching, y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.